Tip-off coming up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this. Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight, we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Rockets, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic trying to free himself up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Green. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
The first one falls.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Now here's Green. Pass to Smith. Outside Martin. Passes to Porter. It's good from long range.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Murray surveying the D. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so here is Houston. They've got Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Christopher, the pass to Smith. Outside Porter, and some nice passing there by Houston. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. around. Good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Smith trying to break loose. Christopher, that's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Porter against Smith. Over Porter. And Garuba pulls it down.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is Houston. It's a 1-point game. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. Martin kicks to Şengün. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray the pass to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nuggets. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
Good on the bucket. Green's got the lead, up to 1 now for the Rockets.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Porter. His 3-pointer's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Alperon Şengün. Jason Tate out there with Kaminsky. And it's Green, and it's Christopher in at the 2. It's the 5 Houston right now. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout call for Rockets. They're down by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And, you know, he won it in a landslide. I mean, he's got more points than the rest of the team combined. And it's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense since the beginning. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than agreeable to keep feeding.
16 seconds left in the game. And the pass to Şengün. He's off from 3, and they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. intentional foul.
Rockets foul. Alfred Şengün. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the most productive players in the game. Jokic is also money in the clutch.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. Boy, where's the effort defensively? You've got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through, even though we had a bad start defensively.